So how does Paradromics differ from other players in the market? What kind of differentiation do you see between companies that are developing solutions in the space?
Yeah, I mean, Paradromics, our goal really is to create a brain-computer interface platform. And why I think this is important is we have solutions, obviously. We're going to help people communicate. We're going to help people move. But we want to create a platform that can grow and develop for other applications as we discover them. So, when the iPhone first came out way back when, there was like the iPhone, the first smartphone. The iPhone I use now is 16 however many generations from the original. It's changed completely. It's a much better device. It can do so many things. And we've learned so many things about how we use digital devices as we develop them as well, too. Let me give you an example right now of LLMs. Like right now, people are saying, oh my God, AI is here. AI it just appeared out of nowhere. This is not true. AI has been around for decades. The fundamental computing algorithms behind what is being done with, say, ChatGPT has been around for decades. It's been the convergence right now of large language models, computing processors, and more AI research that has really come together at this moment where all of a sudden we have this like step function growth in what is happening. And this for BCI as well, too. I think we're here as well, too. We've had basic science research for a very long time. We've had interfaces that are getting better now. And when I have compute power that's coming together to, once again, hopefully for us, this is the step function moment for BCIs as well, too. What Paradromics is doing is like we're actually leveraging all the science that has been up until now. We are using a implantable array technology that is sort of an advancement of what we have successfully used so far. We're using algorithms that we have used successfully so far in science and taking that to the next level as well, too. So what Paradromics is doing is like we're trying to take all the technologies and sciences that have been done so far, leveraging them to take them to the next level. But another thing we're also focusing on, and I think this is probably the best example, like key differentiators, like we're sort of the optical high bandwidth internet at your house, because we have built into our system the ability to decode and to transmit and brain information at a bit rate that is much higher than any existing system out there. Because right now, doing motor tasks, you don't require a lot of information transfer. Doing communication speech, you actually do need a much higher level of information transfer. But if you're going to do more than that, you need an even larger level of information transfer. And we're building in a high bandwidth system, far higher than we need for current applications, and far higher than anything that anyone else has out there.
Mm-hmm. I just want to check if I got something right. So you mentioned that you're looking in the direction of creating a platform for multiple uses. Is that right? So basically the same device, but just programmed based on the patient and based on his needs.
And where it's located. So the BCI records signals from parts of the brain, but depending on what part of the brain it's in, you're going to have a different application. For example, we put it in the motor area, we can read out your intentions and move a robotic arm. We put it, let's say, in the hearing area, and all of a sudden we can restore hearing because we can listen to things and actually send signals into the brain where you're having hearing. So that's where this whole thing becomes a generalized input-output system platform.